Today is a weird day. Let's go. 200 on my clock, and it was 002 when I was singing that nonsense at you. But it has been a weird day. You've been, move on, and yeah. So you have the Hermit in reverse and the Nine of Wands. The Four of Swords. Spirit, tell me a little more. Yeah. No, that's way too many cards. We ain't playing that nonsense. All right. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh, the Magician in reverse. Eight of Swords on the bottom. Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been sad. Yeah, there's been Tower moments because we just got a Mercury retrograde. Death card here. Major changes coming out. Eight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. Two of Cups. Yes. Nine of Cups. Yes. Knight of Swords. Yes. Let's stop there. By the way, you might want to use the link in my bio. Book yourself a private reading. Remember, these are collective readings, so you got to make sure that everything resonates, because otherwise you're picking and choosing sometimes, and that can be problematic. So if you're not sure, always book the private reading with me, all right? Link in my bio. Linktree Readings by Loren is the only way. Now, you do have a beautiful union coming in. This could be your divine masculine and feminine sides balancing out, a love for life, healing those wounds. But this can also be a union with another person. So if you're not already in a relationship, this is coming in for you. Now, remember, the messages from tarot are always 5D messages that will start trickling into your 3D. Some of it is stuff that's already happened, and some of it's what's coming in, all right? That's always what readings are about. It's giving you knowledge from the past to confirm, as well as future knowledge that will come in and trickle in. So, Knight of Swords came in after that, and the Nine of Cups. Who is the Hierophant and not Hierophant, Magician in reverse? It has been paused this whole time, and there was tons of things we were saying at you. Oh my God. We need you to turn it into this. I don't know what was locked out and what wasn't. That was fascinating. Somebody doesn't want you to know that you need to switch over into your manifestation skills. 222 on the clock as I was saying that. You need to understand when this connection comes in that you are strong enough, worthy enough, understanding enough, you've learned enough, all those enoughs. You are enough. 233 as they say that, 234 on the clock. Take the right steps. So when this romantic connection comes in, you will say yes, and you'll know better because you've leveled up. You're compassionate. You're understanding. You've been working on your money as well as the wounds having to do with love, because you understand wounds are connected like a root is connected to vines. The vines might go everywhere, but it comes from one root. So whether you're having problems in money and love and anything, it all stems from the same root wounds that just trickle out into vines that connect to other stuff. That's why there's been so many tower moments. You had to clear it away. One of the metaphors they were using that wasn't being recorded, interestingly enough, 3:13 on the clock, was imagine that right now all you've been doing, and the universe has been helping you, is, let's say, imagine it as taking over a failing business from somebody else. The books are crazy, the co-workers, everything is just a mess. You had to start all over, clean it down to the foundation, 333, and be able to go, okay, what are we building now? And that's where you are, which is beautiful, because although you could say, in one way, you can't get any lower. So that means you can only skyrocket up. But don't think of it as a bad, because if you start over on ground level with the knowledge and skills, talents, and connections like that of a 1%er or a Fortune 500 company owner, like that level, then it doesn't matter where you start over from, because you could build it all again and even better than before. So think of it that way. It's not, oh, I got to start all over. Oh, all these things weren't working. You learned, you did it, you cleared it out. Think of it, they just said, for somebody like Legos. You built something incredible, but you could take it all apart and build something differently incredible with it. And it's still something you created. It's yours, 2:11 on the clock. So we want you to really work on getting out of this mode. Okay? And they're forcing that with the Death card. So all of this negative stuff is being ended with the Death card. There's a beautiful transformation happening in your life now where you're getting so much of the good while walking away from all of the bad. So take a little bit of time just for you at this point, if you can, 2:11 still on the clock. where you work on re-energizing your energy, where you know you could put the swords down and pick up your passions again. Start asking yourself, what are the things you used to like to create or do that you've kind of lost track of? Maybe pick another one of those back up or try something new. Fill your time with something that can distract you and benefit you. Also, this card is like, pay attention to the inner thoughts, especially with the Eight of Cups with it. Don't let the overthinking, anxiety, anxious stuff permeate your brain into sabotaging your life. Really keep a hold and an eye out on that, okay? So now is the time to summon every ounce of your will and fight forward. Look, the sun is rising on a new dawn in your life, okay? There is no more darkness. There is the sun that's going to be shining on your life. So if it feels like nothing's happening in this moment, utilize that nothing happening to be manifesting. Put the affirmations in. Put the positive energy in. Do some more research and learning about any of the wounds that you know you've been dealing with. LNL Awakening on YouTube is a light language channel where your mind won't understand it, but your soul will. There's lots of videos on that can help clear up some of this stuff so that as this starts progressing forward again for you, you're energizing, you're doing better habits, better patterns, better thought processes, all that stuff. And it will pull you out of this hermit mode. You are coming out of hermit mode now, absolutely. Because one, remember, Nine of Cups is here as well as the Two of Cups. So this person is also helping take you out of this isolation, sorrow, sadness stage. You're doing that for yourself also, remember. And then with the Three of Wands with all of this, instead of anxiously waiting for this ship to come in, utilize the time. Like a king, emperor, queen, empress does not stand at the edge of their kingdom looking for a ship to come in. They have entirely too much to do. When that fucking ship comes in, they'll know. Somebody will be like, hey, ship in the port. So wait for the ship to come into the port. Your true love mate could be arriving on a ship or have a ship. Maybe they have to take a ferry or a boat. Maybe they own a boat. Maybe none of the above, and it's just the metaphor. Remember, collective readings have to be ones that you constantly are checking to see what parts of it resonate for you. I do suggest use the link in my bio. I have private readings, Reiki sessions, cord cuttings. Cord cuttings are very important. If you still feel like you're thinking about somebody or feeling somebody in your energy and you don't want them to be there and you've tried everything, there is like almost a hook stuck in you that needs to be removed, and I can do that for you. If you have been treated very badly and you think that person hasn't gotten their karma, but you don't want bad karma to you, there is, hey karma, it's time. I work with the Karmic Council. I work with Kali and others. And so I go and speak to them. I plead the case. I have them go look into it for you. And those people will get what's punished and necessary to them without you getting bad karma in any way, nor me. So consider that. Also, if you become a live platinum subscriber of mine, you get 45 extra stickers to use in the comments of any live. You also get a free question answered every time I go live when we're doing tarot, and every time I go live doing Reiki, you're welcome to get a free Reiki treatment on anything you either want blessings on, healing on, or success with. So platinum members are the most benefit. You get the more flash for your cash, the most bang for your buck. 88 on my battery as I say that, and 216 on my time. Any numbers I said that feel like, I wonder what that means, look that up on Sacred Scribes. And please remember to start doing research for yourself versus just asking things in the comment. The more you learn to do research for yourself on things you want to know about, the more you're aiding yourself for your own benefit. Because if you have to keep waiting for someone to explain things like what a planetary alignment is, or how it's going to affect your chart and things like that, when you can be clicking hashtags or doing researches, the more you'll benefit yourself, because the universe goes, oh, they're helping themselves. And there's nothing wrong with asking questions. Just also make sure that you're not waiting to be spoon-fed, because that has negative connotations and results for you, okay? You put the effort, you put the action, and then use the link in my bio now. Book yourself your private reading and more. I love you. This is fantastic. All good things are coming for you now. It really is.